morning. Welcome to Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC. That's one of my favorite sayings. I love it. We'll start over because I want to do it one more time. Good morning. Welcome to Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC. That all rolls right off the tongue. I wish I could do that. Right here in Ash Flat. Fall time is here. Everybody cool. I love it. Deer season's around the corner. The tongues are coming out. Hey, it's car time. We're going to finish the year strong. We are in the process of the biggest year we've ever had at Mark Martin Automotive Group. We started in January of 2004 in Batesville. All of our stores are rolling. Business is great. The reason it is, number one, we do what we say. You're telling your friends and neighbors, you're giving us the opportunity. Look, like I've told you, I can't make a dime if you don't come see me. You can't save a dime if you don't come see me. Just give us a chance. That's all we're asking for. Let's keep old JoJo honest, or let's keep old Peter honest, or whoever you've dealt with all your life. Let's keep them honest and make sure they're not tearing your head off. If you come to me and give me a price and you go back and JoJo gets within 500, 300, hey, I want to buy from JoJo. I mean, he needs that 300. That's fine. But here's the thing. It ain't going to be 300. I'm going to beat them every time by more than that. Keep your hard-earned working money in your pocket, all right? Keep your own money. Don't give it to your dealership. Yes, we're going to make a profit. Yes, we have markets. Yes, we know what to put in cars. Yes, we know what's going on. Just give us a chance, okay? It's football season, best time of the year. Some of you guys are all, I will tell you what, especially up here in the hills, they go crazy when it's deer season. They love to load that lip and get them bullets in that gun. I say load that lip. Get a big dip in that lip and get the bullets and go out and go hunting. And that's to each his own. I love it when they cook them and they make that deer stew and they got it boiling with Tabasco sauce. Hotter the better for me. That's what I like. You kill it, I eat it, okay? But here's what I'm going to tell you. Deer sausage, when they got them sticks with saltine crackers, here's what I'm starting a contest right now. If you bring me a stick of deer sausage, I'm going to award the champion, whoever's is the best, okay? And I'm going to just say, if you bring me some of your deer sausage, I'm going to award the best because I'm the best sausage eater. I love that deer sauce. Okay, we're going to talk car business. We are North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant for a lot of reasons. Number one reason, we got all makes, we got all models at all locations. We stock them. Doesn't matter the brand, it doesn't matter what you're looking for. Secondly, 450 pre-owned cars at all times, give or take. You go to markmartinautomotive.com. As I told you, we're right here in Ash Flat, the corner of 412 and 62. You can come to this location. You can go to Melbourne to the Chevy store. You can go to Melbourne to the Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store. You can go to Batesville to the Ford store. You can go to Batesville to the Kia store. Whatever's most convenient for you, shop our locations. Call the one that's closest to you. We'll bring you the car. We'll do whatever's most convenient. Here's what we'll do. We'll bring the car to your driveway. Either a salesman or one of our drivers will trade with you. You'll sign the paper. You'll hand him your deer sausage and put your name on it and say, hey, Joe's deer sausage. They'll bring it back and I'll start eating and I'll let you know. That's how it works. We're going to get some food for the winter, wife. If my wife's watching right now, she don't really like it, but I know what we're eating because she can cut it up and make chili out of it. Or sometimes you can cut it up. I've cut it up and made cake. You get you a cake and put it right on top and call it a deer cake. One of the best cakes you've ever had. Let me tell you this. We're going to start here and we're going to bring that car up here. We're going to show you some of our pre-owned cars. Here's what I was talking about, just what I got through telling you. We are at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick and GMC. We're starting out with a Dodge product, okay? All makes and all models at all locations. I got a 16 model Charger. These cars are hot. The new body style, people love them. They're great roomy cars for 5 people. They're great ride and drive. They get great fuel mileage, and they got all the style and sport in the world, okay? This one's black on black. It's like a 50,000 mile car for $18,995. $18,995. Give me your trade. Give me the chance. Nice car. Under 20 grand with all the looks in the world. It's got the large touch screen in it. It's got buckets and console. It's got all the equipment on it. $18,995. We're going to move on, but that's a nice car right there. Now, that's a Dodge. You need a little more luxury. I got a Chrysler. Yes, we're at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC. Yes, we have Chrysler products. We got Dodge products. We got Chevrolets. We got Buick. We got it. You talking about luxury. This is an 18 model Chrysler 300. This car is second to none on luxury and style. It's gunmetal gray with black leather, with a large touchscreen, with navigation, satellite radio, with all the gear on it. Super, super nice car. This car only has 15,000 miles on it. 15,000 miles. I'll put you in this car at $24,995. $24,995, and I'm telling you, chrome wheels, nav, big screen, fuel mileage, luxury, style, great, great cars. These are great cars, nice value at $24,995. I'll move on with that car, but that's a nice, nice car right there. Let me tell you what I got right here. We had some luxury and style. Did I mention that was an all-wheel drive? And winter will be here before you know it. It will be snowing. You'll need that. That's an all-wheel drive car at that too. Well, you talk about sporty right here. I got a Bumblebee. That's what I call a Bumblebee because it looks like a Bumblebee, the bright yellow with black, okay? I got a Bumblebee Camaro right here, bright yellow with black inside. I'm talking about an LS car with 40,000 miles. This car only has 40,000 miles. It's a 13 model Camaro. I'll put you in this car with the big screen in it, satellite radio. It's got a spoiler on the back. This car's $14,995. Now, where do you find a 40,000 mile Camaro under $15,000? At Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ashflat, the corner of Highway 62 and 412. That's where you're going to find one. With all the looks in the world with the racing stripe package. $14,995 for a Bumblebee Camaro. Beautiful car, all the looks in the world, 40,000 miles. Nothing negative, all positive, other than one thing. We own it, you don't. We need to sell it. We need a customer. Okay? I want to sell you a car. I want to sell you a bright yellow Camaro, one of the best colors, good looking car. This car is only $14,995. We'll move on, but that's a nice, nice car right there with 40,000 miles on it. Super, super good looking car. Well, I got another one. I do this to show you we got all styles. We got some people want bright and flashy, and that yellow car is for you. Some of you are more conservative. It's a good looking Camaro right here. It's a 15 model, gray. It's got the chrome wheels. I'm looking, it's got the big screen. It only has 30,000 miles in this car. A 15 Camaro LT with 30,000 miles, $18,995. $18,995. It's got the chrome wheels. It's got the big screen. It's got the OnStar satellite radio system in it. It's got 37,000 miles on it. Super, super low miles for $18,995. Gunmetal gray, black inside, beautiful, beautiful car. Very conservative, rich color. Great car, under 20 grand. I'll move on. That's a nice, nice car right there. Super nice. Well, we've had Chryslers, Dodges, Chevrolets. Now we're going to move into a Ford product here. We have drivers not paying attention. He went to sleep on us, but we woke him up here. He's woke up and he's back in action now. Sometimes they take a little bit of a nap. They stayed up too late or they're awful tired, but we got him woke up here. Now we went to a Ford product at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC, okay? All makes, all models, all locations. I keep saying it. Current year model, Ford Fusion, mid-size Fusion, great car, one of the best cars Ford puts on the road today. This is an 18 model Fusion, titanium. Now, always apples for apples. Don't go looking at an SE or an SEL and compare apples for apples. This is a titanium package. This has also got the EcoBoost engine, and this one also has an all-wheel drive. So I'm talking about silver with the honeycomb wheels, with black leather, with navigation, with moonroof, with spoiler. This car is hard loaded, and it is an all-wheel drive. And it does have the EcoBoost engine. You can get them without that. And this car only has 8,000 miles on it, okay? I'll put you in this car at $23,995. $23,995 for an 18 Fusion titanium with 8,000 miles. You can't compete with that. I'm telling you, you dare to compare. It's got all the bells and whistles, got all the equipment on it. Hello, ma'am. With 8,000 miles on it for $23,995. We're not selling that LeSabre. She just wants to pull it in here for service. Bring her on down. That's what we tell them. Bring her on in. Move her on out. We're done with that Fusion titanium. All right. Nice, nice car. All-wheel drive, eco engine, $23,995. Got the equipment on it. Hey, We don't pull them up here in no kind of fashion, big car, little car, gas saver, what. Chevrolet's fuel mileage car right here. I got a 16 model Chevy Sonic LT. This car's got some vent visors. This car's an LT with a hatchback on it, okay? Back seat folds down. It's got a little bit of a cargo space to back. This car has 34,000 miles on it. It's got push button controls on the steering wheel. I always tell you these things because don't say, well, they got this one with this one. Compare apples for apples. I'm going to win, but you can't compare apples with plums because plums will tear up your stomach and apples will make you skinny. So, or that's what they say. I don't know. But always compare apples for apples or plums for plums, but don't mix them. $12,900. For a 16 Sonic LT, you're talking 40 plus miles per gallon. You're talking a high passenger vehicle. You're talking about a wheel car without hubcaps on it. You're talking about a cargo space. You're talking about OnStar radio. This car has equipment on it for $12,900. Great fuel mileage, great value. These are great little cars. We're going to move on, but that's a nice, nice car right there for the money. LT package and all. Here's what we got right here. This is a little Mazda, and I always tell you, all makes, all models. This is a great little sport utility car. I call it sport utility slash minivan slash fuel economy slash family wagon, okay? This is a 15 model, a 2015 Mazda 5. It's got sliding doors with third row seating. It's rare to have a third row seating here, okay? This little car is an automatic car, white with tan inside. It has third row seating, so it's a 2-passenger in the front. You can put, it's got bucket seats in the middle, seats in the back, so it's actually 6-passenger or 7 if you got a small one in the back. It does have a hatchback. It's got some cargo space in the back, okay? This little car is an automatic. This car I'll sell it to you for $9,900. $9,900 for a 15 model Mazda. Mazda's a great vehicle. Mazdas get great fuel mileage. This little car is only $9,900. We're talking under $10,000 for if you need something with great fuel mileage to haul the family in, to get around town in. This is the vehicle for $9,900. I'm going to move on, but that's a nice, nice car right there for the money. That's one of them I always say, that's a heck of a bang for the buck right there. Well, tell you what I got right here. Now, we told you, we started out with Rams. We've had Chryslers. We've had Chevrolets. We've had Fords. Now we got Toyotas, all makes, all models, all locations. I preach it. I preach it. I preach it. I need you to absorb it, absorb it, absorb it. Because we got all makes and models at all locations. That's why we're North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant. We sell more because we stock more. Current year model, 18 model Toyota RAV4 XLE. It's a deep burgundy color, brownish burgundy, I call it burgundy, with a moonroof, with the big screen, with the satellite radio, cargo space in the back, hatchback lifts up. This is an XLE package with only 20,000 miles on this rig. 18 model. I can put you this 18 Toyota for $23,995. $23,995, and I'm telling you, Toyota okay, start over on that. Toyota reliability, that's an awful big word for a country boy to say. I would practice on it all weekend, I still didn't get it right. Toyota reliability is second to none, we know that, they're great vehicles. Toyota customers stay Toyota. If you're a Toyota customer, this is a phenomenal vehicle, great fuel mileage, great ride and drive at $23,995. I'm going to move on, but that's a nice, nice, nice rig right there. XLE RAV4. I'll tell you what I got right here, not everybody needs, but everybody wants one. I got a 2016 Chevrolet Explorer conversion van. You can't see me, but you can hear me, okay? Here's what I want to tell you about this van. This has a 9-passenger van. It's on a 3/4 ton chassis. It's got quad seats in the front, quad seats in the second row, quad seats in the third row, and bench seats in the back row. So that makes it a 9-passenger van. It's got a flat screen television in it. It's got all the equipment, the raised roof where you can stand up and move around. It's got all the equipment you can imagine on this van. This van is over $75,000 for a new one, okay? It's got the fiberglass running boards. This van is phenomenal. This van is on a 3/4 ton chassis. Let's move on with this van. We've looked at it, but I can't talk to you if I can't see you. Let me tell you, this van, hold that car up for just a second because I want to talk a little bit about that van. Because that van is on a 3/4 ton chassis. Now, the difference is on a 3/4 ton and a 1/2 ton is that raised roof. And you get a 1/2 ton on that raised roof and they do a little wobble squabble, okay? When you go around curves or when you're running about 80, 90 mile an hour and they wobble. You shouldn't be driving that fast. Click it or ticket, remember that. But anyway, some people do it sometimes. That's on a 3/4 ton, takes that wobble and squabble out, number one. Number two, it's extended length. Most of them have a seat, seat, and seat. That one has a seat, a seat, a seat, a seat. Extra row, it's extra long. You have to come look at it. A lot of people buy those vans for vacation. A lot of people buy them for travel on, but here's what I'm gonna tell you. Number two, when you get ready to buy one, you can't find one. You can't find those vans. They're unheard of to find, okay? They're hard to find, and that van will cost you $75,000 to $85,000 for a new one from Explorer, because I work Explorer dealer, I know what they cost. And I'm selling you that van for half price. That van's $39,995. Hard loaded, all the equipment. Vacation season's come and went, but you're going to football games, you're fixing to go to basketball. Nothing better to travel in. All right, we'll move on to the next car because I love those vans, and I'm telling you, they're hard to find, and mine's a bargain at $39,995, I'll guarantee it. I got a beautiful car right here. I got a 2016 Lincoln MKX with a reserve package. They make a luxury package. Compare apples for apples. This is a reserve package. It's pearl white with oyster interior with a panoramic glass roof. The whole roof's a glass moonroof, okay? This rig is hard loaded with only 29,000 miles. I'll put you in this car at $30,995. $30,995 for, let me tell you, for luxury and beautiful vehicle second to none. Pearl white, panoramic roof, buckskin inside, navigation, you name it, it's loaded. It's a Lincoln, super quality, super vehicle, $30,995. If you're looking at something like this, odds are you're driving a luxury vehicle. I'll win. I'll give more for your trade. I just want you to give me the opportunity. We're going to move on, but it's a nice rig right there with all the bells and whistles on it. Beautiful color combination. Pearl white with oyster inside. Let me tell you what I got right here. We're talking about another Ford product at Mark Martin's Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ash Flat, okay? We got a 2018 current year model Ford Edge titanium. This is back on one of them deals. Now let's compare apples for apples. Let's don't put a plum for an apple, because it's a titanium. They make an SE, which is going to be cheaper. They make an SEL, which is going to be cheaper. This is a titanium. It has a panoramic glass roof. It has a large touch screen with navigation. It's got the big wheels on it. Has leather, 5 passenger, big cargo space in the back. This only has 11,000 miles on it. I'll put you in this rig at $30,995. $30,995. Edge titanium, loaded, 11,000 miles, all the bells and whistles. I dare to compare. They're going to ask you the same price for an SEL, okay? An 18 model. I got a titanium. Just give me a try before you buy. I'm going to move on, but it's a nice rig right there. Nice rig. It's got the EcoBoost engine, all the equipment on it. Well, we're back on the showstoppers. I always tell you we got the showstoppers. We got one here. Man, you talking about a showstopper here. I always tell you, when you go to the mall or you go to wherever you go to and you park in the parking lot, the good looking showstopper is going to have a Mark Martin sticker on the back. Right here's one of them. I got a 17 Tacoma SR5 4-wheel drive with 29,000 miles, tan, beautiful rig, big touch screen. It's got a set of XD wheels on it, got a set of running boards. It's got about a 6-inch lift. It's a beautiful rig. It's got all the looks in the world. It's $35,995. $35,995. That's what most people is going to hit you on a stock one that hadn't had $4,000 spent on it. Okay? This truck with the lift and the tires and wheels had $4,000 spent on it. We're giving you that for nothing. Because most of these Tacomas you're going to find 17 models with 20,000 miles on them. They're going to hit you $34,000 or $5,000 for a stock one. I got a showstopper here for $35,995. It's got tinted glass all the way around it. It's got lift, XD wheels, all the looks in the world for $39,995. Nice truck. We'll move on, but you talking about a showstopper. It's a good looking truck right there, sliding back glass, tow package, everything. Well, you know, the Chevrolet Buick GMC store, I should just show you Chevrolet Buick GMCs. But no, we got a current year model Ford, because we keep all makes, we keep all models at all locations. Are you tired of hearing me say that? Well, I'm going to keep saying it to suck it in your head. I got a 2018 Ford F-150 XLT, four-wheel drive, retail red with gray inside. It's got a bed liner in it. This truck has 7,000 miles on it, okay? It's just like buying a new truck, except you're not paying a new car price. I'll sell you this truck, 32 grand. Flat, $32,000. $32,000. It's an 18 model, 7,000 mile, bed liner, which is about 300 bucks. Chrome stepped was $600 or $700. There's 1,000 I just throwed in there for $32,000. Ford F-150, largest cab room in the industry. It's got a 6-passenger truck. It's got a fold-down armrest, or you can fold it down and make it bucket seat. Nice truck for $32,000. If you're looking for a crew cab four-wheel drive and you're looking for a Ford, this is the truck. Retail red, gray inside, 7,000 miles, 32 grand. We'll move on, but that's a nice truck right there. Well, we are at Chevrolet Buick GMC store, so we need to show you a Chevrolet truck if we showing you a Ford truck, okay? I'll tell you what I got right here. I got a 2018 Chevy Silverado, double cab, four-wheel drive, silver with gray, with the wheels. It does have the chrome steps. It does have the bed liner. It does have the large touchscreen. It's got the 5.3 liter V8 with 21,000 miles on it. Now, a lot of these trucks are going to show you are going to have 6 cylinders in it, and that's not saying there's nothing wrong with it, because we sell them too. But this is a V8 truck, so if you compare back again, you're comparing. This truck is $32,995. This truck is deer hunt ready. You can throw that deer in there and you can catch that left side tonguer. This boy right here is a deer hunter, and he didn't believe me, and I told him 10 years ago about them left side tongues, and he's been looking at them every year, and he has seen one in 10 years that's been a right side tongue. Right or wrong? That's right, Aunt. They're all left side tongues. We got on that story before. We talked about on the Ford store. They're all left side tongues. What reason it is, I don't know. Before I pass away from this earth, I'm going to figure it out. I've been working on it for 10 years. But they're left side tongers. But this truck right here is $32,995 with equipment, with a V8, the 5.3. Great vehicle at $32,995. We're going to move on. But that's a nice truck. That's all the cars we got. We got a little time, because here's what I want to tell you. I just want to sell you a car. That's all I'm, and I don't talk to everybody. I'm just talking to you. Me and you. Now some people, what? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Kind of like Uncle Sam. I want you. I want to sell you a car. Now here's the reason I want to sell you a car. Number one, that's my job. Number two, I love it. I eat and sleep and breathe it, okay? Number three, I hate to see people pull up a red light and see a different sticker on the back, because I know from my heart that they paid too much money. They got city slick most of the time. It's all a numbers game. Don't let it be a numbers game. We're not going to city slick you. We're going to lay it right out on paper. I'm going to say, look, mine's $20,000. I'll give you $10,000. I'm trading for $10,000. You're paying me $242 or whatever it be. We're going to put it on paper. We're going to show you. We're not going to come in there and say, well, what do you want your payment to be? How much would you like for your payment to be today? Because they're going to see how much equity you got in your car. They're going to swallow it. What's swallow it mean? That means that's going to be profit. And they're just going to take that hard working, earned money that you've worked for the last 6 months and put in their profit and go buy a prime rib. That's what's going to happen, okay? We're not going to eat that prime rib. We're going to eat that deer sausage and stuff it through the winter that y'all going to give me. That's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to save our money on food. My point is, no smoke, no mirrors, straightforward car business. Everybody hates going to car dealers. They get up on Saturday, say, oh, we're going car shopping. Oh, honey, where are we going? I hate that. They hate it. We don't want you to hate it. We want you to come in here and have fun, shop, look around. Hey, a lot of times you get ready to go, they've lost your keys, or different managers got your keys. That's all city slicking. We don't want you leaving. We're going to say, Miss Smith, what can we do to sell you right now? That's all we're asking. We'll knock off $2,000 more. Okay, knock it off. Come on in, let's sign up. We're going to either do it or we're not. But we're not going to hide your keys. Now, when I tell you that, the next customer will probably lose your keys because we're human and we do make mistakes. But we're not going to smoke and mirror you. We're not going to keep you here for all day. We're not going to do all them things the city slicky. We just country boys selling cars, trying to be stars. Okay? That's what they're wanting to be. They want to be a star. I'm already a star. Mooney star. I got to be one for free. But how'd that work out like that? I become a star free. You know, I always wanted my mother passed away years ago. I was only about 22-year-old, but I always wanted her to change her name. And she said, I'm not changing my name. I said, change your name to Ima. And she said, you are crazy. I said, that'd be awesome. I said, what's your name? I'm a star. And she said, you're crazy. And I said, that'd be awesome. So I'd tell people, what's your mom's name? I said, I'm a star. And then when I had 2 kids, I was going to name my boy Super. You know, and they'd say Superstar. And the other one Shining Star. Who's your kid, Shining and Super? That's Superstar and Shining. I don't know what we got on that. We got to get back to car business. Here's what we got. MarkMartinAutomotive.com, 450 pre-owned cars at all time, all makes, all brands at all locations. Most convenient for you is what we're after. Bring them to you, sell it to you on the phone. More for you trade than anybody else. Whatever you want is what we want to do. We're talking pre-owned, but we've got new cars too. Give me a shot on a new car. We'll give more if you trade. We're going to win on a new car. I just got to get that opportunity. I don't care what brand you buy. Chevrolet, Buick, GMC is where we're at. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Melbourne. Chevrolet over at Melbourne. Kia in Batesville. Ford in Batesville. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to sell you something that says Mark Martin Automotive on the back. Okay? That's my goal. That's what I'm after. When I pull up at the Turtle Creek Mall over in Jonesboro, I go over at Jonesboro about every 6 months. And I pull up there, I want to see Mark Martin sticker on the back. Or I pull up there at the deer convention they're going to have up in Salem. I heard they're having a deer convention because they don't believe me on the left side tongue. I want Mark Martin sticker on every truck there. I want to sell cars. Doesn't matter what area of the country. We want to sell cars. We want to take care of you. We want to be your car dealer. We want to make it pain-free and easy, and we want to save you money. Thanks for watching our show today. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, MarkMartinAutomotive.com, and don't ever forget eggs are cheaper in the country.